It's here for me mobi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV. So I have seen say a lot of lawyers in this country are angry over a year sad story way. Na NDC fonso akasa woso awomotre say they don't understand why the Electoral Commission will take such a stance. Enra Electoral Commission for a day in Krataba Bonten say NDC for parliamentary candidates for a year Amenfi Central. I friend of Joana Gyan. Or more Electoral Commission for a disqualifying. And NDC for say Electoral Commission now Electoral Commission who now betray any pakra and fanembra. Yen NDC MP and disqualify any pakra no Electoral Commission now be disqualify will be parliamentary candidates. How? What's the reason? Now Electoral Commission phone some more can say reason no and say encrophobia at the NDC parliamentary candidate akwa kopiem wo court. Na san say ye de na akwa kopiem wo court nti eno hunti em say enam so nti na Electoral Commission for say wo mo disqualify no. Ena sani America no lawyers bebre akasa and they say Electoral Commission na dia wo ye ne dia say ye di obi akwa court nti wo disqualify no what be that? Kromo e friend Ghana. Na wo Electoral Commission kra wo nya judge. Judge can di asem wiye. Judge ni di asem. Now Electoral Commission will say because you didn't see court inti, wo disqualify they say one man stand as MP on the ticket of NDC. Inti nkrofo buefu. Nkrofo dwa enya asem keto. But you read the story no, and then let's try to make some sense out of it. So say NDC's Joana Gyan disqualified from contesting a Memphis Central parliamentary election. Or say the National Democratic Congress NDC, a Memphis Central parliamentary candidate Joana Gyan Kujo has been disqualified by the Electoral Commission from contesting in the upcoming 2024 parliamentary elections. This decision follows an order for interlocutory injunction issued by the High Court in Sekondi on May 31st, 2024 in the case of Jedu Frimpong and 4 others versus Joana Gyan Kujo, the NDC and the Electoral Commission. The court order restrains Joana Gyan Kujo from presenting herself as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for Amenfi Central until the final determination of the matter. It also restrains the NDC and the Electoral Commission from recognizing or affording her any right or privileges as the candidate. The Electoral Commission in a letter to the embattled politician informing her of her disqualification from the race stated, it is ordered that until the final determination of the matter, the affected parties are restrained as follows. A. The first defendant stroke respondent for holding herself out as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for the Amenfi Central constituency. 2. The second and 10th defendants, respondents, their agents, and officers for holding out, allowing the first defendant stroke respondents to be held out, dealt with in any way, recognized or afforded any rights or privileges as the duly elected NDC parliamentary candidate for the Amenfi Central constituency. The letter cited by Ghana Web continued in this regard. We write to inform you that you have been disqualified from standing as a candidate for election to a parliament in your constituency. This comes after Kujo appealed to the Electoral Commission regarding the petition aimed at preventing her from contesting in the upcoming December 7th elections. Now, this is Electoral Commission for Enkrata. Our de babonti our motre send America no court case nintino. Oma disqualify a yes NDC nino. Now, young ready other lawyers, okay, and then think tanks what they are saying about this case. We every Professor Kweku Azar eho. Asamwa wakani was say the court has not disqualified the candidate, nor has it directed the EC to do so. The EC seems too eager to disqualify. Daye. It's Professor Kweku Azar asamwa can say court no and disqualify candidates niye. Court no nkatre EC say one disqualify candidate no. Now so EC no edimrika akwa disqualify candidate no. Now Franklin Ku Johnson semo the two jane say I keep telling you guys that this EC is incredibly, innately fraudulent and gerrymandering happy. This is how my sow was prepared for disenfranchisement and also shine your eyes. So Into Utie Franklin Kuja, the fact say young man and crow for one to about 2020 no. A idea kesia still a yenia. What you say, electoral commission no. A idea bia or more fraud. Or more fraud at your mumu fraud in sense the electoral commission in Muntino. Obia engineering ni na one here is in ye. Now, Samson Ladi, who is also the host of Newsfile, one of the top political talk shows in this country, especially on weekends, right? Edin Semababe to John also say, interlocutory injunction, not grounds for disqualification. Samson Ayenini on EC's flawed decision. Now, I say, a private legal practitioner has argued that the Electoral Commission overstepped its legal boundaries by using an interlocutory injunction as grounds to disqualify Joana Kujo, the NDC's Amenfi Central Parliamentary candidate. According to Samson Ayinini, an injunction is a temporal order and does not have the legal weight to disqualify a candidate without a final court ruling. Now, I will explain everything that's going on and then you understand the point Samson Ladi is making. Speaking on PM Express, Ayinini explained that interlocutory injunctions are provisional measures that do not settle the underlying legal disputes. An interlocutory injunction is not a perpetual injunction and it does not determine the rights of the parties involved. So, to use that as the basis for disqualification is not only premature but also legally flawed. Now, ebia will be baby say interlocutory injunction ekrano eyedie. Ma me hwetwem na te ase. Yamfa ne se me ne wo enya asem. Na ebia eye asase ho manso. Okay? Eye asase ho manso. O se eye wasase. Me nso me se eye masase. Ena me masha ana me masha ase esi me dan ewo so. Ena wo se dabi. Wo de wugidi se eye wasase. Wugidi se asase no eye wo dia. Asase ne de wugidi se eye wo dia. Me nso me gidi se me dia na me maba besi dan wo so. Se ni wo no udi mrika akọ court akọ katre court se court me nkrata ni a etresa asase ne ye media nanso asomesi esi ni dan wo so mesraw mane injunction na injunction no de etre ne se tabo me kan sa na obeti ase ye de tabo to ne se ye ka se ye de tabo to obi so a na tre se ade a wo ye ne ye si jai iti injunction na court no ebe mana ebe tre se court say edan na mi si no materials amakoto amedi si dan no memma enkrofo mu si dan no wo monye den wo montwentwen so o montwentwen so because asem no aba mpanyimfo ni makwa say ahemfie uni obi enya asem na ye twen akwa ahemfie e wo sa o twentwen so na mudi asem no wa ahemfie wie because say uni ni bako ne se wa etwen so na ade na eno hunti ya twen waso ana ya twen aba ahemfie no guso ya wamfo obuo ama ahemfo no. It's interlocutory injunction na sa neti. You say, oh, obi di asem aba. Asem de eba, ye pese ye tie obi an side. Wo side, any on so side. Ebia na akwa akoye se wo na wo de ye de. Ebia na akwa akoye se nipa ko ne na ne de ye de. Nti montwentwen so. Montwentwen so. Edan na wo si ne twen. Mensi ansa. Brane ye ndi asem no. Nti ye di asem na afei ruling ba na ye na ye hu de ebe ye. That is what interlocutory injunction means. Inti basically no, the Electoral Commission na yesisi ano, or say, yamfa ne say Electoral Commission no ono ena oni ana edansie example ya making you. Basically the Electoral Commission asem wa work can say, yakwa court ka se yantwentwen su ni nti no, edan no ono Electoral Commission afi echi akwa kobubu dan no. Basically no, for you to understand what the Electoral Commission has done right now no, that is the example. Say yes, twentwen so a ye trese mo obi anko dan ne ho mo obi anfa ne nsa anko ka dan no now so according to the Electoral Commission no court na ka se yen twentwen so ni nti no Electoral Commission na fechi akwa ko bubu dan no de nti a wo say say court say twen wo say twen ne ndi asem ne wi ansa na why den wa ba betua dan ne so nti if asan say court ka se twen ne de me hu ne say court ni si jai nti ma ba be bubu dan no so that's exactly what the Electoral Commission has done. That is why these legal practitioners are speaking against the Electoral Commission, said Darby. They are more to disqualify the person in China. But you see, in any case, and you see, this is how you know the Electoral Commission, how they deal with cases involving the NDC and cases involving the MPP. And for any single person who wants some level of fairness in this election, the Electoral Commission has given you the answer. In any case, we are in this country. And a MPP MP, current MPP MP, now we're Minister of Children and Women's Affairs. A friend of Cynthia Mamle Morrison, MPP for the injunction to one so. Tio, MPP for the injunction to my so. Electoral Commission and Babonti and Babacas and Mamma ye disqualify. Muntia Semni. The same injunction a court no a can say, Munchain say, Yendi Assembly and Sana Ebia Electoral Commission recognize you no. Electoral Commission ye when Castle would dear some MPP, parliamentary candidates. Our walk independent no. Electoral Commission in yin film. Na eno anche. Ena courts esanso edi ruling by say ye reinstating maame no nti eno no say electoral commission ne ba abonten ena nka maame no oba be yi ni free mu a afianza electoral commission sanso be ka say ye de waka ho biom wa send nipa kro ne campaign nti sa case no esi recently no electoral commission ne yankrofobia na nka 7 previous omusua de anko mehu ne say ye ntwen ebi to MPP ni nansen a anche ena court na clear no tie bia na NDC ni no so ye de na court no enche court na be clear nti wo de ye ntwen ye hwe ruling na be free court aba but ye de nkrata aba say ye disqualify ni pakro no and the pakoni say ye disqualify no say ochina court lift injunction na electoral commission then na obe sanso atron nkrata aba biom say ni pakoni ye sanso de na aka ho ni pakono nsan ni campaign because baby a wasen ni din akoduru no untumi enye emane nkonkodu sa biom wasen ni campaign because obi ate so oh yes ya disqualify maami no nipa kono e bia wo ba ya obeka sa wo de na aka ho biom no nipa kono ante you have destroyed the person's campaign. That is why it wasn't right for the electoral commission to come and release a letter to say we disqualify nipa krono. Ntenda wo hwe NDC for wo mubu efu ye, but you see I need to talk about this thing again. Listen, the judiciary in this country, they need to be very careful. Where Embra eto MPP parliamentary candidate, you know, I sat here and I said, say, this will be a new move and crofobia used to prevent people. And you see, say, they are NDC number, they are disqualified. No. Now, do you know what's going to happen? Because this week, an electoral commission walk up printed ballot papers. No. It is a when they say electoral commission printed ballot papers this week. Maybe I the injunction, neighbor, now electoral commission printed ballot papers new year. Maybe I will be enough a case now. Oh, but maybe I because the electoral commission are printed ballot papers in Navy. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Intern, I will notice here in Crophobia shut down at this kind of injunction ever. That is why the judiciary, no, Sabi, was a Ghana Edom Wakumaso. Any kwanse wamo penny, Emma unscrupulous people be a shas ye a use womo, so wamo de bo my. A shas ye say, and check, Ubon say, a very top NDC ni na MPP ni, ye between ya betu abana ni a shadako court. Ni a shadako who judge be, ni a injunction, near the abre easy say a injunction into the Pacrimo stand, Ubon say half see a disqualify no. Now this is how we want to qualify and disqualify someone from standing. And the judiciary is sort of allowing themselves to be used this way. Senya ye ken akwa say bia ye beto abeya na obi akokot adenya wo the injunction ato mahama so say my electoral commission my electoral commission ka say omunya bibisa na ombe disqualify mahama. Basically that's what they are telling us. So the yes, aside everything else, aside the electoral commission doing their part, our monso SI system no, the judiciary also needs to be questioned. Senya nansen judiciary ne pene omoho ema nyama bi say ekosomen ka say ebia interlocutory injunction na bibi no mayemma ene de obetumi ama. But yes remo, this is a crucial moment. Abatuo emre. People might decide to use you to curtail the dreams of other people. It's a woody say injunction ekrana woody ka say woody for me I say that yendi case no intentem my injunction impomba assembly drew animu ya na obi de court case gban ni pakro yen person be stand as MP because why you say into the injunction e to ne so say court mo buy mo say oh embre edu say wo mo beto abawie ya hwe ni ye ya ebia itisisi a court mo kokodi case ni we na ebia maami okoko wini a na won say mo ama wo bi eyusu mo a prevent maame no from her rights so better than MP. You've allowed yourself to be used. Intino, Mr. I know said judiciary, it has a lot of loopholes. But please, we beg you, some of the things happening in this country today, in Sembia Kokosone, senior judiciary, and some more penny mohoma and Yamabi Kosono, enchaye, please, we beg you. The way things are going on in this country, it is not well at all. It is not good. It's not encouraging at all. Electoral Commission for Yesremo. This is not nice. This is not okay. It is not. It is not. Please, let us not do this to ourselves. It is not fine. It's not fine at all. And yet, won't try to your comment box the moment I say.